Jen said, this is cool. And I totally agree with her. I want to take this and not even talk about the rest of the show. But okay, I'm going to do this. So this is Roberta's one-piece variegated desert rose. It's $44.98. The easy pay on this is $11.25. If you're looking at your screen, that's Derek, and he's holding it. Your item number is M94973. So here's what you're going to get. You're getting the option of the pink or the red. And these ship May 13th, and they're going to come to you. I love these. And here's what's great about these. These are like the top 1%.
Yeah, they really are. They are the rarest plant that we offer all year round. And you know why I know they're so rare? There was a picture of my brother smiling, holding one. I think that's the only time you ever see my brother smiling. So if you know he's smiling, something must be up.
Derek, don't support Derek. These are great. So talk to us about what this looks like. How do we plant it? I've never seen anything like this.
There he is,
but I want it. No, look, Derek is smiling.
I know that actually looks like a real smile. So it makes me happy because this plant is incredible. This is our variegated desert rose plant, which I have to admit is probably the rarest plant that we offer all year long.
Yeah.
We've had other desert roses in the past, and you guys always love them. But what makes this variegated one so special is that if we can come in close to this, you can see each and every one of these leaves has a beautiful rim around the edge of this lovely yellow lining, which that is what variegation is. There's some beautiful mottled energy going on in each and every one of those leaves, and that makes this that much more rare. You're not going to find the variegated desert rose anywhere else for this value. And what I love about these, as a house plant, this is a house plant that can bloom on and off for up to 6 months every single year, year in and year out. You water once or twice a month, and all you do is let Mother Nature do the rest, and you will have this beautiful home. This beautiful plant in your home for decades and decades, up to 100 years or more.
This plant?
Yeah. These plants, they are an heirloom plant. This guy right here is probably 20 years old, and it's just getting going.
Wow.
You know, that's what makes these so special. They're so easy, they're so long-lived, they have these beautiful flowers, and for the first time ever, they have this lovely foliage as well.
Okay, so listen, I got to take off my host hat, because now I want this.
It's really cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to be me. All right, so Deb, this comes to me like this.
Yep.
How do I care for it? Because this is amazing. So how do I care for it?
So let me show you. So this is what we're shipping out to you guys. Now, my first suggestion would be you're going to want to immediately put it outside during the summer months. They like to be outside in the summer months. That's going to help them really grow quickly and produce these fat bellies. So this fat belly is called a caudex. Here you can see here, and it's even fatter on this guy right here. It kind of looks like Aaron Phillips' biceps.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will take that, okay.
But so what these caudex are, why they're so special and so unique is that they're actually full of water. So these desert rose are succulent plants by nature, which means they hold water in these caudex like a camel's back. That makes them exceptionally easy for you guys to take care of. Now, we're going to keep them outside in the summertime, and then in the wintertime, when the nights start to dip around 40 degrees, that's when we're going to bring them inside the home. Now, here on the right, you can see that's the red choice. It has that lovely combination of the green and yellow foliage with those beautiful, vivid red flowers, and these are going to bloom on and off all year round, up to about 6 months of flowers.
Okay. And then this is the pink choice here.
Yes.
Same deal. So what is this in? These are rocks here. What kind of soil? What do we put them in?
Yeah, well, so right here on screen, we're looking at a nice, beautiful, mature desert rose. And in this next image, we're going to see what they actually look like out in nature. Now, this is in their native habitat. What? This is in Socotra off the coast of Africa, where it's a very deserty climate. You know, the temperatures range from really hot in the daytime and really cold at the nighttime. So that's exactly what kind of conditions that these guys will do well in. And then in the next image, you're going to see a picture of the beautiful pink. Now, the pink is actually a double flowering pink. So you can see there's twice as many petals on the pink. So that's just a little distinction that you get with that lovely pink. And you're going to choose if you like the pink, or if you like the red, or if you're a smart gardener, you're going to choose both.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I have a question. So look, I like this pink. How do I, so in the shot with Derek, I don't know if you were transferring it. Does it grow to the side? Obviously, it grows which way it
Yeah,
wants
he
to
was
grow.
actually, what's really fun about these are actually a natural bonsai. So they will actually kind of, if you have them sitting in one location, they will actually start to grow towards the sun wherever you have them growing. And so he's actually training his by simply keeping it in one spot that's kind of reaching towards the sun so that it grows in that one direction. If you like a nice rounded look like I do, you can just give it a little half turn every couple weeks, and then, you know, it'll have a nice rounded look about it.
Yeah, this is what I want. So, oh, look, man, I've never wanted a plant like I wanted that
They're
black
so
one.
cool.
And now
These
this is
are-
the one that I love.
These are one of the most, you know, on my YouTube channel, Plant Vibrations, I have some really great videos that actually describe how to get these fat trunks to become even fatter, because there's certain techniques that you can actually utilize to really encourage the energy to go into that trunk, which is something that everyone loves. Men, women, children, everyone loves these really unique trunks because they're unlike anything else. Now here you can see another one in its native habitat against the beautiful seaside right there.
Oh my gosh.
That's what they look like out in nature. That could be up to 100 years old. They're one of the longest lived plants one of the longest lived plants that we offer here at Roberta's, which is just, you know, as a houseplant, it's very unique.
Okay, so I just have to have it. What are we, in terms of like sun and care?
Yeah.
What am I doing? What are we doing? I
We
said, what
wanna
am I
give it-
doing? Look, you already know I want it. It's like,
You
what are
gotta
we
get
doing?
one. You
Okay,
gotta
I'm
get
sorry.
one, man.
Yeah.
You know, they want to have a lot of sunlight. They love a lot of sunlight, particularly when they're outside in the summertime. It'll allow them to really bathe in that sunlight. And then when we bring them indoors, put them in a nice, bright, sunny window. And that's really all that you have to concern yourself with. And of course, everything comes with the growing instructions, which include our Roberta's Gotta Grow guarantee, as well as some tips for success if you've never grown one before. But you know, TJ, when we first discovered this, I found these variegated desert rose about 4 years ago when I was living out in Seattle. I went to this really small boutique rare plant shop. I bought a plant that was about half this size for over $200. It was so expensive, but I was like, this is unreal. I gotta get one. This is like the coolest, hottest thing ever. It's taken us that long to be able to grow enough stock to be able to bring them to you guys here on QVC. And thankfully, during that time, we've been able to bring that value down to a really lovely sale price today. So if you can, get both colors. You will love these plants. They're so easy, long-lived, and there's nothing like them.
I see that. Okay, so I'm asking for me. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes to us, right?
Yep.
And how long would it take for it to get to like maybe this size or this size?
I would say this is about 2 years old right here.
Okay.
And then this is a few more after that.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is just starting
And you know, you can
kindergarten.
keep
Got
them
it.
in a small pot, and that's going to keep the plants small. So that's a good tip. Keep them in small containers, and it'll keep your plants in a manageable size.
I love that. Oh, this is fantastic. Look, I love this. I'm already excited. Okay, it ships May 13th of this year. It's Roberta's one-piece variegated desert rose, $44.98. You're getting the choice of the pink or the red. I'm just saying, I love that pink. I want this. I keep
They're
saying
so
that.
cool.
Jen, I want that.